Hey, what's up, everybody? This is DJ Keo, and today we are going to talk about 5 mistakes brand new DJs make. But before we even get into that, please like and subscribe. Hit the comment section down below. Help a boy out with the algorithm. And if you would like to support the channel, you like the videos and the stuff I'm making, you could buy something from my t-shirt shop from teespring.com in the DJ Keo store. Link is in the description. And I have a sale going on right now for the whole month of January, 25% off, help you save some bucks. And absolutely, if you are dead broke and you have no more money, you bought your Serato One controller, you have no more money left, you can let the ads play and you can support the channel that way. All right, let's get into it. People don't really give good advice to new DJs. You have the advice that's how to use a controller or how to mix and that kind of stuff like that. But nobody gives good information about what to do as a new DJ, circumventing, just navigating through the world of being a DJ. So I came up with uh five things that you should look at into helping you become a better DJ outside of the basic standard stuff of just practice. So the first mistake I think a lot of new DJs make is that they rush to get out there and start doing gigs. There is no shortcut to that. The lottery winner is once in a lifetime, and the people who get around this type of stuff, that is fluky as hell. Majority of people who became successful as a DJ spent a lot of time just working on their craft, working on their career, getting better understanding of music and all of this other stuff that you have to do. Being a DJ is like a lifestyle, honestly. I think a lot of people, they look at it and they say like I can do that in front of a crowd or I can scratch better than this DJ, but being a DJ is a lifestyle. There's a lot of people that can tell you once you choose to be a DJ, it's like almost being like a monk. You're on this road, you're on this journey by yourself. People who aren't a Shaolin monk cannot relate to you. And the same thing applies to a DJ. People who aren't DJs cannot relate to you. Everybody's in a rush to get out there and make money and be famous and all that kind of stuff like that. But because it's a lifestyle and it's a lot of choices and sacrifices you have to make in order to do this. The second mistake that a lot of new DJs make is in the gear. A lot of people believe that it's the gear that makes you a pro. And I made a video about it, what I think a pro DJ is. And some people agree with me and some people don't agree. But the factor is, I don't think if you took, DJ Cuber, DJ Scratch, Jazzy Jeff, whatever, and then you gave them a $99 mixer, they will tear that up the exact same way they would tear up, you know, two 1200s, an S11, whatever controller out there, because it is not the gear that makes these people amazing DJs. It is their dedication to the craft. It's the amount of time they spent practicing and working better, that kind of stuff. Those factors matter more than the gear. Now, I want to be clear here. The gear matters and it matters a lot, but that's something that you get to. You don't start with the gear. I don't think that the gear makes you a professional DJ or a better DJ. The amount of work that you put into learning how to DJ makes you take advantage of these things. Because you could have the best top of the line controller, the best top of the line mixer, whatever. If you don't know how to blend two songs together, you don't know how your ear is working for how to listen to the music, your song selection's trash, you don't know how to read a crowd. Like all of these factors matter just as much as the gear. Now, I think the gear is important. I definitely think gear is important. But I don't think that the gear is going to make you a better DJ. Doesn't matter what you have. If you don't have the skills to utilize what you have, it's still going to come out like crap. Another factor that a lot of new DJs fail at is uh, they haven't mastered a specific genre or a type of music. A lot of this stuff is like a slow your roll type thing, but I honestly think that it matters that you definitely need to learn how to play the music that you're trying to play. Um, you can play two songs and blend together, and it's not a big deal. But when it comes together with putting your playlists, putting mixtapes together, this kind of thing, these kind of factors matter. And a lot of people rush and they get ahead of themselves, and then they're at an event or a party, and they have to play some music they're not prepared for. And then what do? You should have learned how to play this first before you start doing parties. Okay. So the fourth thing that I think a lot of new DJs do not understand or do not learn is that you have to be social. We're living this weird time where people can do everything from their house. They don't have to go outside. And I'm not even talking about the beer virus, the pandemic. I just mean in general. You can do a lot from inside your house. You can get on YouTube. You can see what other DJs are doing. You can go on Twitch and see other people play music. You can go on Mixcloud and hear other mixes. Like there, you can do a lot of stuff from your house. But if you wanna get further ahead in your career, you have to get outside. And I granted, understanding what's going on currently, I get that. But even if you can't get outside, you need to talk to other DJs, pick their brains about stuff, learn what they think about gear and how to do stuff. Like you have to talk to other people and build your social circle for your DJ friends. It is so helpful. And you can learn stuff from a lesson, whatever, but like talking to another DJ is invaluable. They're doing something that you haven't thought of yet. They could help you learn how to do something better. Like this is that social aspect of talking to other DJs and learning what they're doing is I can't stress this enough. It is beneficial. All the great DJs have done it. Anybody who's the top of their class or whatever, the best DJs ever done it. They are social people. They study each other. They learn what other people are doing. They talk to other people. That's the other factor. Like you cannot do this in a vacuum. You need to talk to other people. So whether you can get outside and do it or you can message people online, do that. But talk to other DJs. Build a big circle. So this is my fifth and final DJ tip for new DJs. You just got some gear for Christmas and you're trying to figure out what to do. Do not chase fame and glory. Now, when I say that, I don't mean don't be successful. Don't be the best that you've ever done it. Don't try and be the top of your class. Don't try and make money from this. I'm not saying that at all. When you're becoming a DJ, do it because you like the music, do it because you like playing for people. Don't do it because I would like to be famous. That is a waste of your time. It is going to be a failure of failures. You're going to blow all your money on this thing and it's going to backfire in your face. So you need to be realistic. Some people are going to make it to the mountaintop and some people are going to do festivals. Now with everybody locked inside, I don't know about that, but some people are going to do well and some people are not. It's like a lottery ticket for some people, and some people it just took hard work and they networked and they did all this extra stuff and it paid off for them. If your goal is only just to be famous and make money and you're bypassing the love aspect of it, even if it's vanity of I like playing in front of people because I do, I enjoy playing in front of people and watching them dance and stuff like that. Like I that's like a drug for me. But even still, with that vanity aspect of it, I don't look at when I'm playing in front of people as I'm going to be rich and famous from this because most people are not going to be rich and famous. Uh, I do this because I like doing it. I love music. I love playing music, that kind of factor. You need that foundation first so that when you do become successful, this doesn't blow up in your face. And I said that analogy already, but the point is that if you want a successful long career, and I don't want to talk about DJs that have died and that kind of thing from this stuff because DJing is a difficult life. On tour is difficult. I know tour DJs and the horror stories they tell me about doing shows, doing gigs at clubs and bars and stuff like that. All the crap they have to go through. It is a lot. And I think that being a DJ is a isolating type job. So if you don't have that foundation of being around other DJs or other people to talk to, it's real isolating where you're in it by yourself. And I don't want to get into mental health and that kind of thing like that, but It's one of those things where it's helpful if you have a good foundation before you get rich and famous and before you get success and all these things come at you. It's good to be grounded in what you're doing it for and why. And I'm not saying that people who don't care about those things can't become successful because they can, but a lot of people flame out because they don't really love it. A lot of DJs who do this every night, playing out every night is a grind, especially if you're playing the same types of music over and over. If you don't love what you're doing, it is gonna suck really quickly. And DJs that have to deal with requests and crappy business owners and just the whole business aspect of if you do not love it, it is going to stink. So this is why I say it's helpful if you really, really appreciate the craft and the business and you love doing this kind of thing, and then you get out there, I think you're gonna have more fun at it. All right, anyways, let me know what you guys think. Did I miss anything? Is there anything that you think should be there? Leave a comment below. And thank you for watching. I appreciate all my views. I appreciate all the subscribers. I appreciate everybody that supports the channel. Thank you for watching. Absolutely. And peace out.